Then we'll have a message from our executive dean, Dr. Mark.
Good evening, you all look fantastic. Also, my privilege to say a few words to you all, to welcome you to this special celebration of excellence. And today, as we gather to recognize the dedication, perseverance, and remarkable achievements of our students, faculty, and mentors, it's an absolute pleasure to be here. As Sir William Osler, one of my favorite Canadian physicians and the founding father of modern medicine, once said, preparation for well. And each of you here exemplify this principle, not only through your achievements, but also through your unwavering commitment to learning, to service, and to the pursuit of excellence. Medicine is not just about knowledge, it's about passion, it's about resilience, and the responsibility to make a difference in people's lives. A special thank you to our esteemed faculty, whose guidance, mentorship, and dedication have been instrumental in shaping our educational program. So I look forward to celebrating our students' hard work, to honor the dedication of our faculty, and reaffirm our shared mission of excelling and educating tomorrow's physicians today. Congratulations to all our honorees. Your achievements inspire us all. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Rosenberg. Now we have one of our AUC grads and clinical fellows message for you before we start the reports. This is Dr. Felix Tucson.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, all of you, our exceptional students. It is truly an incredible honor to stand before you tonight on such a momentous occasion. Tonight is more than just a celebration of your academic excellence. It is a recognition of your dedication, sacrifice, and entire each of you have to get to this. You've come so far, and I am both proud and inspired. The road to becoming a doctor is not just long and challenging, but it is incredibly rewarding. As you have already learned, it is a journey that will push you to your limits, but it will also help you grow in many ways you may have never imagined. Along the way, you'll face challenges, flexibility, and emotional resilience, and your commitment to it. But each challenge will shape you into the compassionate, skilled, and dedicated physician you are destined to become. With each experience, no matter how difficult, you're getting closer to the privilege of making a real difference in the lives of your future patients. Remember that every obstacle you overcome, every long night you endure, and every tough moment you endure will only add to your strength and wisdom. These challenges are not just hurdles. They are the experiences that mold you into the kind of doctor who does more than treat a disease, one who cares for the patient behind the diagnosis. Each test you face now, whether academic or personal, is an essential building block of your resilience. They will fuel your passion for the work ahead and deepen your commitment to a life of service. The road ahead may seem overwhelming, but look at the perseverance you've shown to reach this moment proves that you have everything it takes to rise to the occasion. With that same strength, I am confident you will face every opportunity ahead with courage and determination. And so, I want to give you the first of the day, congratulations. Tonight is not just a celebration of your academic achievements, but a recognition of the resilience, intellectual curiosity, and unwavering commitment to industry. We've already proven that no challenge is insurmountable, fueled by passion and determination. With that same strength, I am confident we will continue to face every opportunity ahead with courage and perseverance. I want to remind you of something profoundly. Every question you encounter in yourself, every diagnosis you make, and each treatment plan you develop are more than exercise. During your didactic years, we built a foundational knowledge that has brought you to this very moment. As you progress towards the clinical studies, you'll begin to see how this knowledge connects to real human lives. These aren't just abstract concepts or hypothetical scenarios. They are scenarios of real people, families, and loved ones, each with their own hopes, fears, and dreams. Every clinical vignette you study is a reflection. And when you engage in these cases, you're not just applying medical knowledge. You're prepared to make decisions that will deeply impact someone's life, shaping not only their health, but their future and the future of those they love. So, whether you are in your second semester, just finding your rhythm, or in your fifth semester, preparing for your comprehensive exam, and you're going to apply your knowledge in the clinical setting, know this: you have the tools, the knowledge, and the heart to move forward with confidence. What you've accomplished thus far is already extraordinary, but what lies ahead is even more exciting. You are on a path that will change your life, the lives of countless others. Once again, congratulations on everything you've achieved. You've shown the world your intellect, your drive, and your compassion. The work you've already done is shaping the impact you have for the future. The world is already feeling the effect of your dedication and passion, and I cannot wait to see how those transform the lives of your future patients and their families. I look forward to the day when we stand side by side as colleagues advancing medicine together. Thank you and congratulations. Your future patients will be forever grateful for the care and compassion you provide.
So, we came for awards. We've been awards. The first award is the AUC Employee Appreciation Awards, presented by Nina Brisbane, President of the Honor and Service Society.
There are a lot of you in here today. I'm a little nervous. So yeah, good evening, faculty, staff, and my fellow colleagues. My name is Nina Brisbane, and I am the president of the AUC Honor and Service Society.
Good evening, and my name is Andrea Ramos, and I'm the Vice President of the AUC Honor and Service.
I asked Andrea to come up here and help us because we have a really big class. So I think that means an extra person. Okay. So today, Andrea and I have the distinct pleasure of handing out the award to the Basic Science Professor of the Semester, the Professor of the Semester, and Colleague of the Semester, as well as inducting my fellow colleagues as the AUC Honor and Service. But before we do that, I wanted to take a moment on behalf of the fifth semester class to show our utmost appreciation to the faculty and staff for your continued support, patience, and guidance as we embark on our wildest dreams of becoming future physicians and healers. from Dr. Blal's beautifully written poems to Dr. Blal's captivating lectures, when he introduced us to his daughter and shared a piece of his personal life, simply for the betterment of our understanding. Dr. Chicago wrote midnight questions. Dr. Holmes gave him those sniper hands jokes he probably makes every semester just to keep really tired medical students awake. Dr. Rob is constantly drilling and saying, "We got that? Yes, we got that." Dr. Pacheco's mastery of the sciences and fine attention to detail, where I often find myself in his office trying to sharpen my skills and learn from him. Dr. Hall's ability to break down pharmacology just so that it is understandable to anyone. Dr. Matali, for always keeping in touch over the semester break when my dad was diagnosed with AML. Dr. Rhoda, for letting us know that everything in red is important, and underlining almost every word on the page is important. Dr. Frederick, for teaching us from the very beginning how important it is to pay attention to fine detail, even the labels on the pictures. Dr. Lucero and Dr. Ayubi, for helping us grasp the concept that without knowing what is right, we can't figure out what has gone wrong. Dr. Burrow and Dr. Humphrey for teaching us how to navigate difficult ethical decisions and helping us all become more compassionate and self-aware individuals and physicians. Dr. Houston, who is always a text message and a big hug away. Precious, the janitor, who keeps the first floor bathroom immaculate. I don't know if you guys have noticed. And Africa for keeping the garden pristine. I picked a few fruits straight from the tree on some of my study breaks. And this is just to name a few. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. And we are in eternal gratitude for your dedication and contribution to our medical journey.
Faculty and staff, please stand. Let's all give them a round of applause. We appreciate everything that you do. The clinical medicine professor of the semester award is given to a professor whom the students have shown in recognition of their dedication, mentorship, and impact on our clinical education. This semester's recipient is someone I've had the privilege of learning not one, but 2 semesters. This professor promotes a safe and supportive learning environment, professional encouragement, and a safe youth as they learning experience. For teaching and dedication to your students makes a lasting impact, and we are lucky to have them as a friend. While all of you are deserving of this honor, tonight we recognize one individual, and the winner is Dr. Children.
We will make sure to give the award to Dr. John. And now, on to the award for Basic Science Professor of the Semester. The specific individual is new to AUC family, but has quickly grown the admiration and support of everyone he teaches. With his exceptional hand drawings and PowerPoints that dissect every layer of the human anatomy, this professor is able to demonstrate what would normally be two-dimensional to a three-dimensional understanding. And even though I've only had the pleasure of being with him for 1 semester, I still find myself in his office once a week, going information that I'm still confused about or just don't remember. This award goes to Dr. Okay, sorry about that. Now on to the award for the colleague of the semester. The particular person is one of the first faces we see entering the class and always greets us with her contagious smile. She knows most of us by name and goes above and beyond to ensure that we all have the best experience and scheduling. And she doesn't fall short of spreading positivity every day. I always call her queen because that's what she is. This award goes to Odessa Matthews.
Okay, and now let's begin with the induction of the new members of the AUC Honor and Service Society. Okay, Kelechi, and I'm certain that God, who began the good work within you, will continue his work until it is finally finished on the day when Christ Jesus returns. Philippians 1:6.
Inductees, please just stand when your name is called, and then go ahead and sit down. Leah. Okay, guys, we are going to have a hard time coming up with the last names, okay? Okay. Leah, God knows our whole being. Those who ask for his grace with confidence will not be disappointed. Ask him to give you all you need. Saint Charbel.
Alina Alam. Still I rise. Maja Angelou. Alina, that is such a good picture of you. Emily Barata. Venture outside your comfort zone. The rewards are worth it. Walt Disney. Jordan Beeman. Oh, Nia Brisbane. A healer's power stems not from any special ability, but from maintaining the courage and awareness to embody and express universal healing power that every human being naturally possesses. Eric Michaels Levantal. Hope Coleman. Sometimes it takes only the act of kindness and caring to change a person's life. Jackie Chan. Jordan De Guzman. Guys, I think I just failed that. Jordan. Still passes every time. All right. Andrew Haynes. Just happy to be here. Hope I can help the ball club. Crash Davis. Elizabeth here. Passion is a huge prerequisite to winning. It makes you willing to jump through hoops, go through all the ups and downs, and everything in between to reach your goals. Carrie Walsh Jennings. Amir Hussein. Daniela Iesa. Your life is an occasion, rise to it. Suzanne Wayne.
Lona Mati.
Ruth Nugent, my mistake. And God is able to make all grace abound towards you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may have an abundance in every good work. Corinthians 9:8 NKJV.
Ooh, Andrea Victoria Ramos Medero. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou.
Amir Shursat. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Pablo Picasso.
Danielle Schneider. You cannot do all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good you can do. Unknown.
Pauline Tran.
Jillian Tremont.
Sierra Wolf. Hardships often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis.
Rachel Wycliffe. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid.
Marisa Saganini.
And okay, and before we move on, I just want to take a moment to say, guys, this is a huge group. I think Dr. Humphrey said it's one of the biggest groups we've had for induction into the Honor and Service Society. So go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause because you're awesome.
Thank you. What a wonderful job, right? I think it's giving me ideas for future ceremonies. We're going to have more masters of ceremony taking role and place. So now we continue with another wonderful student leader, and this is your SGA president, Haja Guggens, who's going to be presenting the Dean's List recipient and providing a message from the SGA president. Welcome.
Sorry, guys, I wrote it on my phone. 1 second. Okay. Good evening, faculty, professors, and peers. My name is Haja Goggins, and I'm the current SGA student body president. I am extremely honored to be celebrating all of you tonight at this ceremony of academic excellence. Before I begin, I just want to congratulate you all on all of your accomplishments throughout the fall 2024 semester. As I stand before you, I can't express how grateful I am to call you my classmates. I've watched all of you dedicate yourself to the journey that is medicine for the past 3 semesters. I've watched many of you spend late nights in the library or in the cafeteria, drink a ridiculous amount of Red Bull or Celsius, to the point that we are worried about your heart health. And still, you come out on top. Your dedication, perseverance, and self-discipline has not gone unnoticed. From where I'm standing, not only do I see students that I have built personal connections with for the past year, but I also see community leaders. I see my TAs, I see mentors and friends. Medicine is a team sport, and I would be honored to have any of you in my starting five. I want you all to remember tonight, like I said, medicine is an incredibly long journey, and there may be times where you feel lost or that you won't be able to perform well on an exam or in real life. But before you drown in despair, I want you to look around this room and remember all of the faces of the people who believe in you, who have seen what you can do, who have felt that you are so amazing that you need to be here tonight. We want you all to know that your excellence has not gone unnoticed. Thank you all for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Amar Al-Zubaydi, Joseph Bogado, Jackson Scott Bowley, Philippa Cummings, Bryce Franzen, Christy Jones, Rewa Kumar, Punitpal Masuta, Demi Milian, Paul Ocaro, Amir Hossein Sharifzad, Sandeep Sivakumar, Demetrius Strategos, Matthew Wilcox, Sierra Wolf, Leah Michelle Ackle, Mahip Bega, Ryan Burleson Martinez, Jordan de Guzman, Dylan Fuchs, Kyle Marcel Kanuna, Joshua Lamar, Victoria Liu, Ana Martinez, Lona Maddie, Keaton Montgomery, Kaylee Oya, Andrea Victoria Ramos Medero, Hillary Serban, Jillian Tremont, Ugeze Marilyn Uhegwu, Kalechi Victory Ajugu, Alina Alam, Jordan Beeman, Bijendra Bandari, Ashley Bogardas, Dylan Chudoff, Hope Coleman, Jeffrey Dobler, Emerson Joy Duquette, Dina Hamoude, Elizabeth Lauren Heer, Matthew Kowalczyk, William Lanier, Hunter Osborne, Christian Peace, Alejandra Rivera Perez, Miguel Rodriguez Falcon, Jessica Starr, Pauline Tran, Coulter Wilson, Rachel Wycliffe, Landon Zachary, Natasha Akomea, Nasser Banihani, Shamel Bloodsaw, Elizabeth Bober, Savannah Channel, Andrew Haynes, Daniela Yetza, Isam Madi, Noah Hussein Mansour, Jacob Marr, William Morales Curbelo, Neil Patel, Uver Rodriguez Argueta, Solaye Ugbeye, Ashley Ulaikere, Nigel Adriana, Abdullah Al-Jaburi, David Barr, Nia Kirsten Brisbane, Tiffany Cowman, Jonya Ishak Labib, Rowan Freitas, Cardilin Carayas, Miriam Salem, Miriam Sheik, Marissa Zaccagnini, Youssef Loué Aziz, Nikhil Bakhta, Nicholas Davis, Anshe Floyd, Labib Joma, Saima Mohammed, Ashley Nidell, Samuel Nazaroff, Julia Negrin, Armando Pancorbo, Hector Payares, Juliana Pereira, Gavin Ramos, Adam Ryan, Danielle Elizabeth Snyder, Elena Tarnikova,
Okay, so I'm gonna ask all the students in the dean list, please, to stand up, and let's give them a big round of applause. And at Sitsa Tradition, we're gonna recognize, stand up, please, stay up, stay up, stay up. We're gonna recognize the time you've been at the dean's list. So please, those who have been more than one time at the dean's list, stay standing, please. More than one time. Applause, faculty, everyone. Those who have been more than 2 semesters, stay standing, please. Students who have been more than 3 semesters, please stay standing. There are no other possibilities, right? Congratulations. So now we have student Kalishi Ajugu presenting the Tariq Abisa Peer Tutor Award.
All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Kalechi. I'm a 5th semester, and I'm honored to present the Tarek Abi Sai Tutor Award for this year. So this year's recipient has been told by students that this person is a great tutor. This tutor takes a lot of time to help students understand difficult topics while making it fun. This tutor's notes are really helpful and detailed and have been so helpful. This tutor is known to be amazing. This tutor takes out the time to really make sure that the students grasp the concept. The student is very patient, is very nice, and has a bubbly personality that is a joy to be around. You can also tell that this tutor is very knowledgeable in regards to school material. One student said that this tutor single-handedly got this student through MTM. And another student said that they chose this tutor for the unwavering patience and constant support that the tutor provides to me throughout my studies. I'm very proud to announce this year's award to be Miss Ugo.
Congratulations, that's a lot of popularity. I wish I had a tutor like that. So now we start with the discipline awards, and we proceed with the Clinical Medicine Excellence Award presented by Dr. Magda Fiatkowska.
Good evening again. It's my honor and pleasure to present the award for Clinical Medical Science Department. This special award every semester, all the applications are being carefully reviewed by the Clinical Medical Science Department faculty members and the SIM Center team. We are looking at the overall performance, not only in the Clinical Medical Science department in the clinical skills, but we are also searching for the person who shows exceptional and amazing skills in terms of professionalism, in terms of dedication and persistence. So this semester, I have a privilege to present the winner. And this is very special winner this semester. She has been serving in several leadership roles over the past 2 years. And 2 years ago, when we had the white coat ceremony, she was standing here and I had the privilege of donning the white coat to her. I didn't realize that, but later on she told me that this was the case. Later on, we met several times because she was very passionate about being one of the curriculum chairs, and she did excellent job. She was always very passionate about curriculum, about making the improvements that are serving all of you right now. So I'm really grateful for having the privilege to work with her for the past 2 years. She also served last semester as a SGA president, and she set up the bar very high for every one of you. She's a great leader. She wants to become the surgeon in the future, and I'm sure we will hear about her achievements and we'll be very proud of her. So please congratulate Daniela Jeza on receiving this award.
We're starting with the microphone problems. Congratulations, Daniela. We continue with the Harvey Program and Ultrasound Program Lead TA Appreciation Awards presented by Dr. Marcin Fiatkowski.
Hey, good evening, everyone. All of you sitting here, all students participated in Harvey or ultrasound required sessions in both labs. Also, some of you participated in additional sessions for volunteer workshops. And seemed that there is like a 1 hour Harvey in MTM or 1 hour ultrasound in other module, but the 1 hour required really a lot of hours preparation, and it wouldn't be done without a team of TAs. And today I would like to acknowledge, and it's a great privilege for me to acknowledge lead TAs in both labs. Their work is greatly appreciated. They spend enormous hours of preparation, teaching junior TAs teaching themselves, I mean, participating in teaching, preparing schedules, and so forth. So their dedication to work in ultrasound and Harvey department is acknowledged and greatly appreciated by students, but also faculty. This is privilege for me to call to the stage and present the award to ultrasound head TAs Pauline Tran and Carly Kingsley, and to Harvey lead TA Jordan de Guzman. Please come to the stage. Thank you.
Congratulations. Now we proceed to the Anatomy Head TA Appreciation Award presented by Dr. Raja. We had a little inconvenience with some of the awards and the vendors, so if we're going to present it anyway, but if we don't have the award physically here now, we will give it to you during the week, okay? We have just an issue with one of the vendors for the awards.
So, good evening. It's my pleasure to be thankful to my TAs. They are doing a great job in our anatomy lab, and they are changing the anatomy. They are improving day by day and helping us. And I have not listed their name because it is still in the process. Hopefully, I will give them that award very soon. Again, very much grateful and thankful to the TAs, and they are helping a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Raja. Now we proceed with the Histology Lead TA Appreciation Award presented by Dr. Mark Abbott.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Before I do present the Histology Awards, I do want to give a shout out to the Anatomy TA since I do work with you guys as well. So I don't know if the three head Anatomy TAs are here, but if you are, I'm going to say your name. If you can just stand up so we can give you all your round of applause now and you can get your awards after. So thank you very much. Tiffany Cowman, you here, Cameron Delk, and Eric Ision. Thank you. Okay, and for histology, I know it was mentioned earlier that I spend a lot of time creating PowerPoint slides, and part of the reason I have time is because we do have amazing TAs. If you come into the anatomy lab, you'll see me there. If you come into an anatomy lecture, you'll see me there. If you come into a histology lab, you probably won't see me there. And that's because they do everything for me. It was pretty nerve-wracking coming in and teaching histology for the first time on top of my anatomy load. And my head histology TAs have made everything just incredibly straightforward. They pick up the documents from the academic coordinator. They set up all the tech in the lab. Really, the anatomy or histology labs run because of you. So thank you very much. Without further ado, I'd like to show my sincere gratitude to Elizabeth here and Daniel Regusano.
Thank you and congratulations. Now we proceed with the Tutor Appreciation Awards presented by Dr. Aruna Ulal and Dr. Cecilia Younger.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to present the Lead Tutors Award this evening. These dedicated tutors have invested countless hours not only in tutoring, but also in organizing tutoring schedules and ensuring the smooth operation of all sessions. Our first award goes to a tutor who, despite a demanding fifth semester schedules, took on the immense responsibility of organizing tutoring sessions for MTM, HOD, MSD, CAV, RAR, GIN, and ENR. In addition to coordinating these sessions, this tutor also served as a course tutor for MTM, HOD, MSD, CAV, RAR, GIN, and ENR in our modules, providing consistent academic help to students. This tutor's dedication to help these peers have been truly commendable. This well-deserved Lead Tutor Award goes to Danielle Snyder. Congratulations on your outstanding dedication and contribution. The next Lead Tutor Award is for MTM Supplemental Instructions. This honor goes to a tutor who has been committed to MTM tutoring for several semesters. Last semester, this tutor stepped up to take on the role of MTM Supplemental Instructor, receiving high appreciation from students for the effective tutoring styles and strategies. This semester, the supplemental instructor further demonstrated leadership by organizing MTM SI sessions and schedules. We are proud to present this award to Eric Zion.
Good evening. It's my honor to present the Peer Tutor Awards to our incredible lead peer tutors. Your dedication, patience, and unwavering support make a profound impact on your fellow students. You not only share your knowledge, but offer encouragement and guidance. Your commitment and helping others succeed reflects the heart of what it means to be part of the medical community, lifting each other up so we can all grow stronger together. These well-deserved lead tutor awards go to Alina Alan, Marissa Zakagni, and Soleil Ube.
Congratulations. Now we proceed to the course awards. We start with Molecules to Medicine award presented by Dr. Paul. As we mentioned on the last ceremony, we will not be presenting any runner-ups, so we will send you digital certificates to the runner-ups. If you need to ask about yours or the status, you can reach out to Chanel in my office and we'll make sure you get it.
Hey, good evening. Dr. Chebutra wanted to present this, but I really wanted to do this because last semester, the NBME, after the NBME exams, they send us the results in Excel sheet. Then you have to manually put it in the canvas because it doesn't automatically sync, unlike other exams of the exams. So I have to be really careful not to mess anything up. So once that's done, I sort it automatically calculates the final grade. And I sort things by descending, and I see the top score, and I instantly think that I messed something up. Because how can somebody get 97% cumulative total grade on MTM? That's one of the hardest courses. I'm sorry for my voice. It really shocked me because this person did an amazing job. 97% aggregate on MTM. We're so happy. This is, I think, one of the top scores we've ever seen in MTM. I'm happy to present this award to Janaya Eshak Labib for honoring the course, demonstrating exceptional professionalism, and being a tutor for the forthcoming MTM students. Is Janaya here? Thank you.
We'll make sure she received the awards, probably studying. Now we proceed to the Hematology, Oncology, and Attack and Defense Award presented by Dr. David Rhoda.
Okay, good evening. It's my pleasure to present the award, the Academic Excellence Award for Hematology, Oncology, Attack and Defense, or HOA, as we like to call it. I'm presenting this on behalf of myself and Dr. Chibanian, who's my fellow co-director for the course. So this award is given to the student who has demonstrated academic excellence, but also professionalism, and has served as a role model for her peers in the course. When Dr. Chibanian and I put our heads together to decide on the winner of this award, of course we look at grades, and so those are one of the most important criteria. So a student needs to get excellent grades in order to receive this award, but that's not the only thing. So we also, in order to receive this award, a student also has to serve as a tutor for HOA. And we also asked the students to provide a biosketch. And so we looked at that and consider also what other activities they participated in at AUC and elsewhere to receive this award. So the winner of this award had as you might expect, had outstanding, amazing grades. It was really actually really difficult to choose the winner of this award because we had several really, really good candidates. It was one of the most difficult semesters we've had to pick a winner. But the winner had excellent grades, but also has been involved in just about everything you could think of. Actually, the list of things that she wasn't involved in would actually be shorter, I think. But I'll try to list just a few of the things that she's been involved in. So she's been a tutor in just about everything. So in modules like HOA and well, in M2M to begin with. She's been a TA in the anatomy labs and histology labs, and also for the Harvey program. She's been involved in the student government as a class rep in first, second, and third semester. She has, I'm going to miss some things here, but she's been involved in research. So she was on the team that won the best research project in the research symposium. She's also been involved in the community engagement program with Dr. Humphrey, and is currently working on a project on postpartum depression. The list goes on. So I'm just hitting some of the highlights here, but I'd like to give this award to Miriam Sheep.
Now we proceed to the Musculoskeletal and Dermatology Award presented by the best, Dr. Best and Dr. Stanley.
So the recipient of the MSD award has distinguished herself through academic excellence, of course, community engagement, and AUC service. And the winner of this award is Kunipal Matsuda.
Next, the Cardiovascular Module Award presented by Dr. Mary Lucero.
Good evening. The winner of the Cardiovascular Outstanding Student Award actually comes from a small town in Texas, and he held a variety of jobs ranging from oil pipes to orange groves. Along the way, he earned a master's, was first author on 3 publications, and taught chemistry at Cal State Fresno. He also worked as an EMT before coming to AUC, and since he's been here, he served as both a course and peer tutor every semester, and also worked in community outreach with Dr. Humphrey and the group that connects young people and seniors here on the island. This past semester, he honored cardiovascular, and I'm very pleased to announce that Keaton Montgomery is the fall 2024 Outstanding Student in Cardiovascular.
Thank you. The next award is the Respiratory and Renal, and it's presented by Dr. Ryan Downey.
Good evening. We all know respiratory and renal. We all love it for its fine attributes that you all love to extol. And we all know that it's all about breathing in, breathing out, and going with the flow, right? So with that, we look at the same qualities of service, commitment to the school, as well as academic achievement. Our recipient for the Respiratory and Renal Award comes from Toronto, Canada, has a distinguished background in microbiology, looking at graduate work prior to coming to AUC, looking at pathogenic GI microorganisms and their resistance pathways. While here at AUC, has served as an ultrasound TA, is now the junior lead ultrasound TA. Big things to come from that. And so Issam Mahdi, if you'd come up.
Congratulations. Now we proceed to the Gastrointestinal and Nutrition Award presented by Dr. Cecil Cohn.
All right, good evening. How we all doing? Good. So for the Gen Outstanding Award, this is very difficult. So number one, you guys got to understand that this class got the most honors in Gen than any other class that I've taught, for number one. So because of that, we had more applications. This is the most applications we've had to go through. And I'm telling you, we could have picked 3 winners and 5 runners up. It was that good. But unfortunately, we could only pick one. And so our winner actually was born in Louisiana and grew up in Massachusetts. And she went to UConn, which is not my favorite women's basketball team, but that's okay. I'll get over it. And while she was there, she did things like working with the sports medicine department. So our winner is Jillian Tremont.
Congratulations. Now we'll have Dr. Raymond Colello presenting the Endocrinology and Reproductive Award.
All right, good evening. Really exciting night so far. It's pretty spectacular. So I don't really teach much of the ENR, as you are probably aware. I'm a co-director with Dr. Villagomez. So I didn't really get too much of a chance to know the students that well. But then the very next semester, I got the same group of students in BAB, and I fell in love with them. They were such a great group of people. And actually, I think some of the smartest students I've ever met. It's really, truly amazing. So in ENR, we had 117 students that took that course, and our class average was 83.36 for our final grade, which is absolutely amazing. In fact, I think it was the highest score we've had probably like since we started the new curriculum. So really, kudos to you guys. It was really, really amazing. Not only that, we also had, like Dr. Cohn, we had something like 15 or 20 students that got A's in that course. So again, kudos to everybody. They really kick butt, as I would say. But anyway, so we have one winner, and it was very difficult. This person did a spectacular job, phenomenal score, 97 plus. I mean, really, really incredible score in ENR. And she comes from California, went to University of California, Berkeley, graduated in her bachelor's degree in microbial biology. I mean, already sounds difficult. Berkeley, then microbial biology. Oh my God, it's just so much work. And since she's been here, she's just been phenomenal. I mean, just has done virtually everything you could possibly imagine. If I had a child, this is what I want my child to be like, I mean, really spectacular. I mean, she's honored every single class since first semester. So we're talking many, many, many classes. She's been a peer tutor in MTM, HODE, MSD, CAV, RAR, GIN, ENR. I even think BAB. She's been the anatomy head TA. She's been the ultrasound TA, the Harvey TA. She's a project lead in Empower ED. She's one of the few people that actually realized research is really, really important. It looks really great on your CV. So she's been in the research symposium, and she's given 6 presentations in the research symposium, which I think is the most I've ever heard. And she's won twice, which is really incredible. She's also co-authored a review on understanding the impact of endocrine disrupting chemicals on reproductive health. And she's done a lot of community service. She's been 3 community action days, Project Help, the St. Maarten Science Fair, and a variety of other things. I really like to congratulate Rachel Wycliffe.
Thank you and congratulations. Next, we have the Brain and Behavior Award presented by Dr. Gautam Ulal.
Good evening, everyone. Are you ready for an USMLE question? USMLE type question, I mean, typically when we use it in our Q&A, what we do is we always cover the answer choices, only give the description of the question, and you should be able to guess who the winner is. The question reads as follows. The BAB course directors at AUC were in the process of selecting the winner for the module for the September 2024 semester. They took into account a student with highest GPA who tutored in every module, served as the head TA for anatomy, presented at nearly every AUC research symposium, published multiple research papers on pedagogy and other topics, and actively participated in various community events, including Project Help. The last sentence says, the winner most likely is. That's how the brain and behavior students answered very well. They get very good scores because see, look, almost everybody said that. This is how we test our students. That is indeed Solai Ugbay. Unfortunately, brain and behavior doesn't get a chance to stand next to the student and take a picture. So I will have a virtual presence of Solai next to me. Photoshop this, please. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Solai should be rotating in a hospital near you, probably. Next is the CLR Module Award presented by Dr. Pacheco.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I will be short. Indeed, CLR course module has so many students, and we had actually 3 runner-ups. And you know, it's always like a problem because you have a group of students who have very similar kind of endpoints in their performance, and there is one always guy staying in front of them, like maybe 10 meters ahead. So no, exactly same with the situation we have in the CLR course. Well, hopefully next semester we'll have more selection of students, but it's the same student what just Dr. Olal announced. So shall I be? I just sorry guys, we can. This guy definitely needs to pay for shipping. Thank you so much.
Just to clarify, we will pay the shipping. We will not charge Salai. Okay, so now we go to the Student Engagement Scholarship Award presented by Dean Angela Walden Weaver.
How you guys doing? It's a celebration. How are you doing? All right. All right. The Student Engagement Award recognizes students whose leadership on campus has fostered a culture of care and collaboration at AUC. Through their leadership, they have increased student participation in AUC activities. Winners of this award have demonstrated the principles of diversity and inclusion during their participation in student activities. I've experienced this student as unassuming, even-keeled, courteous, and a quintessential professional. But don't think for a second that this student is a pushover. To the contrary, this student is a great advocate for themselves and for others. This semester's winners has been involved in various clubs and leadership. That's included BMSA, of which they were president their second semester, the Cardiology Club, of which they were workshop coordinator their third and fourth semester, and an SJC member, during which they've mediated peer conflicts. Their activities have included participating in the research symposium and their Project One, tutoring BMSA members, restructuring those sessions to make it more welcoming, which resulted in an increase in student participation. They've also been a course tutor for E&R. They helped organize the 5K run during the Black History Month. They have been involved in Bingo Night, which brings together students and some faculty from various backgrounds. They have provided opportunities for AUC students to collaborate with the Heart and Stroke Foundation in conducting health screenings. This student indicates that their leadership roles have strengthened, and I quote, my skills in teamwork, organization, communication, and adaptability. I remain committed to mentorship, academic support, and community service, striving to leave a lasting impact that promotes excellence, inclusivity, and a deep commitment to patient care. The winner of this semester's Student Engagement Scholarship is Dieris Greenidge.
Congratulations. Next, we'll present the Social Accountability Scholarship Award by Dean Natalie Humphrey.
So I'm pleased to present the last award for tonight, the Social Accountability Award, which is also a $5,000 scholarship to a student who has had excellence in not just showing up for community engagement, but leading and taking an asset-based approach, as well as giving good attention to social determinants of health and diversity while balancing the multiple demands. We have talked about this student in many ways tonight, and you may think that you know everything that she does, because sometimes when she shows up, it feels like it's the only thing she does. She gives her all, and she does not waste an opportunity. This student approached me several semesters ago and said, I'd like to develop a program that's focused on reproductive health diseases and cancers. I want it to be educational, and I wanted to support the youth in St. Maarten. And there are many people that said, oh, this is too large, this is beyond the scope of what we can do, but she was not afraid and she was very persistent. This student went with me to present her idea to the Ministry of Health. She presented her idea to Collective Preventive Services. She presented her idea to SZV, the National Insurance Plan, as well as many other stakeholders, which is the biggest and most important part of community engagement. And she created partners and got good support for the development of a health promotion program called Empower Ed, which will be implemented in the community engagement certificate program in coming semesters. It's been an honor to work with you, and we're proud to give this award to Rachel Wycliffe.
Congratulations. Great job. Now I'm going to ask Dean Cecil Cohn to come to the stage to help us with the closing remarks. Thank you all for being here.
Good evening again. So first, I'd like to again acknowledge all of you guys who have shown academic excellence. So can we all give another round of applause, please? So, as we note that this month is Women's History Month, so I'd like to give a special acknowledgement to all the women who have won an award, as well as all the women here who are part of this event. As we know, this past weekend, we had International Women's Day. And like at that event, we have women here of all diverse backgrounds as far as race, religion, sexual orientation, culture. Now, you've probably heard the saying, you know, behind every great man, there's a great woman. Now, this is true, but we must also recognize that there are great women in the forefront who can lead us in the right direction, whether it's here at AUC, in the US, or in the world. So with that, I say thank you and have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you. Natalie, Humphrey, Dr. Humphrey.
Honor and Service Society, please don't forget your portrait.